So, welcome everybody to a new scratch technique pattern 13 of the Tonspielzeug sequences. And a priori, I want to say this is a hybrid between the beginning of the Aquaman scratch and then follows a tear variation, and then the same once again, but with another tear variation. And the order of this tear variation is the same order of the prism scratch. That means we start with note, backward, and then, or note, E-tone, sorry, and then note, E-tone, or forward, backward, or something like that. You can see this right now in the video. Let's go. Okay, the pattern is voluminous, I think. It's a large pattern, and twice as fast. It sounds like this. Once again. Alrighty, right. So, how it functions. Right now we start with the record motion pattern, and you can see inside the notation indication we start with a note to tone in a higher range of the staff, so in a higher motion intensity, and it goes like this. This is like playing a chirp, or the record motion pattern of the chirp, and then follows, after this note to tone, follows a note and then two E-tones. So note, E-tone, E-tone, and after this we have arrived our start point, and yeah, it sounds like this. Yeah, first note to tone, then note, and in two steps backward, two E-tones. And now follows the second half of this pattern. That means we start once again with a note to tone in the higher range of the staff, and then follows note, and E-tone. This is the forward, backward tear variation. Like this here. So, note to tone and then forward, backward. Forward, backward. Okay. The crossfader sequence is actually really simple because we start with closing. So our start position is open fader. So our first sequence is closing, then transformer click, and then opening. And this is exactly the same sequence like for the twoclick-flare, or for the Aquaman, or for the boomerang. And yeah, this is our crossfader sequences. And now it's important how we incorporate this sequence over our record motion pattern, and you can see this right now. So like I said, the start position is open fader, and now we move the record forward in a higher motion intensity and we close the fader. Zack, then follows the E-tone in the same speed and duration, and we play a transformer click. And this is the same beginning like the Aquaman scratch, for example. So now follows our first note. This note here, look inside the notational indication. And parallel, we open the fader. So after this, the fader is still open, and then we move the record in two steps backward to our start point, and the fader is still open. First and the second. Okay, we got the first half of the entire pattern, really simple, I think. And now follows the second half, and this is like playing the beginning. That means forward stroke, and we close the fader. Then transformer click, incorporate a E-tone, like this, and then follows our first note. Parallel, we open the fader. The fader is still open, we move the record once again forward, and then the closing off is a backward motion to arrive our start point, and it goes like this. Okay, yeah, this is it. This is the entire pattern. Once again, the single stages of this performance. And let's go. Okay, some of you have recognized that the notational breakdown is missing. So, and the reason is that, yeah, I will give only advice concerning this notational indication. That means we see the first symbol here over the staff. This is the uppercase letter D with a dot over there. And that means this type of symbolistic that we play first a closing motion and then we play the transformer click motion. So, and we can simplify this two sequences by one symbol, and we play this two sequences over the note tone. So it means first note and then E-tone. And this is the reason why, okay? So the record motion pattern is, or the reverse pattern is, as always, the mirror fashion of the record motion sequence, and we incorporate exactly the same crossfader sequences. I think everyone should be able to play this independently, and yeah, my mouse pointer shows only the symbolistic inside the indication here. Let's go. We start with the E-tone note logic, E-tone, note, note, then E-tone note, then E-tone, E-tone, and note. Okay, this is it. This was pattern 13. And okay, I hope you like it, try it. I want to say additional, this pattern is interesting because when we summate the time value of this entire sequence, we obtain 9. I think, no, we obtain 10. Sorry for that. And when you play a pattern with a time value of 10, 1, 16 over a 4/4 beat, it sounds a little bit arrhythmic because we displace increasingly, step by step, this pattern inside the measure. Okay, try it. Bye bye. Or no, we can see the sequence once again twice as fast. Once again. Okay, now bye bye.